to God, this stream goes okay. Because every stream I've attempted has gone horribly. Also, the game is a little too loud. Hello? My bad, my bad. So far so stable, so far so stable. Of course Brandon fucking responds as soon as I start streaming, the cunt. We shall see how it goes. The Seabed is able to detect underwater settlements nearby. Be sure to dive below and look for them. Yeah, I don't know if I will. This ocean is fucking horrifying. Sea of Voices, Southern Archipelago, Salt Lions. Captain's making. 3 decades ago, in the reign of Victoria, London was stolen by beds. Now it lies a mile below the surface. It was dreadfully inconvenient for everyone, but it opened a vast black ocean to you. Welcome to the Untersee. Whoa. Decide who you were and what you want to be. Decide later? If you just want to get out to the sea, immediately choose this. Opportunities to revisit your past will arrive later. Oh, okay. Said you are now in the lodge room above. Now you're captain. Now you belong to the Untersee. But who were you before? A street urchin, an urchin gang cast out. When you grew too tall, you took to the seas rather than graduate to larger crimes. That was the last. Big score was enough to buy you a ship. This will give you bonus to veils, the skill of subtlety and evasion. A poet, educated and articulate. You seek out sensation at sea. How lucky you had a legacy to spend. Your long-vanished father had a rich patron, it seems. To give you bonus to pages, the skill of trickery and knowledge. Oh, Jesus, there's a few. And I have a cough. Veteran of Campaign 68. You fought in the invasion of Hell. London's armies lost. You survived. Your loot and pension have brought you to a command. Skill of causing direct damage. Okay. An ordained priest. Fell from grace, there's nothing left ashore for you, and an honest benefactor has found this way out for you. Perhaps at sea you can overcome your appetites. Skill of healing and moral. Natural philosophy, peculiarly in the theories on time, blood, and starlight. Brought you down from Neath, the cavern where London lies, and now they take you out to sea. Skill of detection and perception. Huh. Fuck it, we'll try natural philosophy. Extra detection seems like this game will be good. Your acquaintance, the plausible surgeon, will serve as the ship's doctor until you find someone better. Talk to him to find out why he went to the sea. Gain 20 echoes, 25 mirrors. Someone is looking for passage. Choose an ambition. Fuck, this game is long. Your father was lost at Z. You never knew him, but you've often dreamed of him. Find him. Return his remains to London for a decent burial. Fulfillment. Gather 100 tales. Learn all you can of the Z. Write a masterpiece. Retire. Wealth. You know how it is to be poor. Now you want a mansion, servants, fine clothes, a family perhaps. Private kingdom. Established community. Absolute utopia. Huh. Where did this game go? Alright, let's look for my father. Full Fathom 5. Find out where he fell, bring him home. Find your father's bones, you can retire to victory. Explore fallen Londons to find your first clue. So your objective ambition is now find your father's bones and then retire. Oh my god. Captain, an irregularity with the Harbor Master's office. They wish to know what term of address do you prefer. Sure. This will determine what people call you. Madam, sir, citizen. Captain. Captain it is. The last piece of advice. Explore, take chances. This captain will probably die. The Z is hungry, but each captain passes on lessons to the next. Yeah, I like this guy. We'll name him Bumfrey. Bumfrey. He's got a flat ass. Oh, let me check my Snapchat real quick.
What's up?
I'm streaming on Twitch because someone wasn't
I know, I
responding.
sent a gay pride emote.
Oh, I got 3 viewers now. Oh, I can't stop.
You're welcome.
You wanna join me and read out some shit and fucking play Sunless Sea? It's a it's
What's
a
on the sea?
it's a Lovecraftian like a horror ocean game that you would probably really enjoy the aesthetic and style of. I certainly do.
Huh,
It's also
maybe.
really difficult. The Gracious Widow. It is said that she controls half the crime in London. It is said that she is 500 years old. It is said that she can distill spirits that delight the tongue and melt the flesh. It is said that she has paid for a memorial headstone to be set up for your father. What does she know?
Sounds horrifying.
Yeah, it's a scary game. Like, and people say it's like actually like the creeping type of horror that Christian
The
does.
emotional horror.
Yeah, it's really slow. A lot of reading. It's not an action game except for when it needs to be.
I see.
The night under the earth. The widow receives you in utter darkness, blank as a bandage laid across your eyes. This is usual. For the widow, yes, she says, and her voice is oddly youthful. I have an interest in your father. I had hoped news of the headstone would bring someone looking, and here you are. I have an idea where his bones might be. Perhaps you will help me recover them, but I would like you to cover my expenses. First, I need something for my tonics. Skintalac. You can find it in Port Cecile. I understand. You may go. Bring a unit of Scintillaic back to Port Silla. Port Silla can be found at the center of the Untersee, near the country. Yeah, they call it the Untersee because everything sunk below the ocean, and we kind of found like another ocean, and it became like a blacker
What?
sea.
Oh my god.
And some of the screenshots, this game gets wild. It's like Darkwood kinda, like the art gets like crazy and it's
I
top down.
like it.
Yeah, it's very similar to Darkwood. Fallen London, deep, dark, marvelous. All voyages start here, and this is where successful voyages end. All right, I got someone wants to join. Agree to help the anxious university student to Hunter's Keep. He has no money, so the other captains have no interest, but he's passionate youth. He promises that his studies on Lorne Flukes will be rewarding enough.
I need a drink. Hold on.
Welcome aboard. He jumps for joy as you agree to take him aboard. Thank you, thank you. Please take me to Hunter's Keep right away. A Lorne Fluke, a full dead Lorne Fluke. Wash ashore. I'm doing my thesis on them. Do you know they can digest human memory? And I may have never a better chance to study one up close. Oh, there's monsters and shit. Oh, it's scary. I don't like it. Oh my god. Adopt a Blemming. A Blemmingen. Ah. Is it the university? Course for Wessa.
I'm back.
Hire more crew. Low risk challenge. Huh.
So what's the gameplay like?
You go around the ocean and try to find shit, and there's like text that pops up, and it's like your thoughts. And it's kind of roguelite,
Oh,
kind of like RPG. A lot of stuff I haven't gotten into at all.
kind of like Disco Elysium too? No?
Darkwood. It's kind of like a Darkwood, but on the ocean and roguelite, and very Lovecraftian. Lovecraftian and all the
I
everything.
love that.
Yeah, the writing is Lovecraftian too, like old timey English and like one of his books.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We'll need to buy drinks. They made a second one called Sunless Skies that's about floating stuff, and apparently they kind of ruined it. But
Oh.
the lore is still good, but the game they kind of ruined. I've heard. I haven't actually played it. Drinks spreading on high freeze. Look for daredevils. I want a new crew. Succeeded in the heart. Your tall tales find a ready audience, scarred and seasoned men and women tramp aboard and find places to sling hammocks. Lost 30 echoes, but I gained 2 new crew. Do I need to do anything else? I don't know. Perhaps not. Advice for captains. Oh no!
Oh, the stream's quite delayed.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Is there a way I can make my OBS use less of my CPU? It uses like 30%.
um, I think you're already doing that, but you're using MBank, aren't you?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Using less CPU.
I hope the game isn't fucking lagging.
I
Like
don't think it is.
whenever I get to the actual gameplay.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna move this around. How does it move smoothly? Oh wait,
It's
you're
very delayed.
yeah, you're delayed. You'll see in a minute. The much lamented M. de Max found a watery grave long ago. Probably your end will be no better, but if you
Also,
read
I'm
this book,
really loud on the stream.
you are.
Yeah. At least you're quiet, maybe. I don't know.
Am I quiet?
Hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, I'd turn yourself up and me down. I'd do both.
Oh, I've got me turned up all the way and you turned down pretty low.
Well, shit.
I'm just gonna turn Discord down. Um, Do you wanna like watch this live time with me and it's like we're
I
both
think
actually.
that instantly fucked up Twitch.
Give it a minute. It'll come
Yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah. Oh,
Oh wait.
it's
I kind of broke the stream.
it. Well, I couldn't see it move because it was frozen.
You're
Very delayed.
Alright, anyways, on endings and beginnings. Captains often die, this is not the end. When you die, you'll learn lessons which will help you survive next time. Beware, the layout of the Enter Z changes with each new captain, but home waters are stable. The islands will only move so far.
Maybe I just stream on Twitch.
Okay. Open Task Manager. What's fucking up? Oh, Microsoft Edge is eating a lot of my CPU. It's probably because I'm watching it live on my computer.
Yeah, it's not any better than Chrome.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
I remember when I had it, thinking it used less like RAM.
I closed it though, and OBS is using 60% of my fucking CPU. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Why?
How?
Why it's so strong? My god. Anyways, hopefully that makes it run a little better.
Mine at least idle. I'm not streaming right now. At idle, it's 2.5%.
Yeah, idle, it's only a small amount. Future
I don't
captains can inherit some
know what
skills,
it is.
officers, equipment, and money. Over time, you'll find extra items and advantages that allow you to preserve greater inheritance. Exploration is the heart of the game. Risk brings rewards. Staying close to London is safe, but eventually you run out of fuel and supplies. Exploring and playing port stories will allow you to find secrets and echoes. Speak to your officers and spend secrets on improving your abilities. Spend echoes on equipment and ports, and you can often find officers in London. Unforgiving mode is how the game is meant to be played. One autosave, updated whenever you reach port, and wiped on death. If you're getting frustrated and want a more leisurely exploration, you can switch to Merciful Mode. Saving or loading manually will permanently switch your character to Merciful Mode. This will remove the Invictus token. Completing the game with the Invictus token intact is a badge of honor. Oh my god. So Zog reduces character increase when you find Z marks, your engines of course, drive the ship forward into night. And use your Z that scout. Technically it's a gyroscope, but we're among friends here. Z-bat, press Z or click the Z-bat button at the bottom of the screen and it'll tell you the nearest undiscovered island. Be warned, if you're moving, it will give you less accurate directions. Pause to get the most accurate reading. Okay, interesting. When your enemy is in the arc of your guns, you'll see firing solution. The glow around the fire buttons increases. When it's complete, let them have it. You can fire earlier if you'd like, but may miss. Larger ships have access to different gun slots. Green glow means your enemies in the light of the ship and also have an arc to their guns. Try to stay out of their ways. Stories. When you put in a port, you can gently explore and exhaust every story option until your next visit. Terror increases gradually over time while you're at the Z. Stay away from land. Watch the skull. When you see your orange or red pips, terror will bump up if you spend much longer in frightening place. Mini events will increase it too. Use short leave in London or in other ports, but London is the most cost effective. To reduce it, lots and lots of other stories increase or reduce terror. Can I stop reading now? I just kind of want to start the game. Download them from the main menu. Sell this book. If you're a veteran captain, require no more advice. Very well then. Alright, my lodgings. Here you may catch up with your correspondence. Rest or retire altogether from the seafaring life. Better your lodgings, the better the quality of your retirement, naturally. The unexpurgated gaze. The magazine formerly known as London Magazine. Starting war. London's colonies on the Canalian coast. Want independence. I always do. The Untersee. The paper's report has undergone another alteration. Yet it hasn't. You'd know. Oh, a promotional coupon. The London card on the right.
Yes.
What is the first one? Adopted. You extend your hand to the Blemmigen, and leaps on. Its tendril intertwined with your fingers, and it chitters quietly. It meets your gaze and bobs its dome in greeting. It's very small. Is it old enough for naval service? You're pretty sure its mustache hasn't been drawn on in pen in an attempt to look older. As you approach your ship's gangplank, the creature flutes and vibrates with apparent happiness. The bosun winces as you bring it aboard. Sweet. I got a little squid bird guy. Hold. Cargo, fuel, supplies. Check the story progress on the right hand side. Mouse over the icon, click on the category. Okay. Left click and drag to assign officers, or right click to speak to them. Assigned officers give ability bonus.
Shut the fuck up.
It has made its way home on a shelf in your cabin. It has built a nest from loose journal pages, the engineer's scarf, and possibly pilfered map. Wait, you see the orientation porthole on the rim of its cap. It must have been pressing its face into the window. Is it bored? You pull out your second best chart and several pens. The Blimmigan squeaks and bounces over, upending an ink pot in its excitement. You are ignored for several hours when you return to find it on your pillow, snoring quietly. Your map has 3 new islands, a note reading, "Here are lions," and a drawing of, well, it looks like a vast spider than a lion. Thank goodness it's nothing like that at sea. Oh no. There's giant spider fuckers in the ocean. Aw, hell no.
Stop.
Giant spider.
Oh, there's so much shit in this game. Oh my god, what the fuck? Sweet. How much money I got? Shit. Shipyard. Goddamn. I want this one.
Holy shit, he was.
Yeah, he sounded annoying as fuck.
He kept trying to unmute the mic. I'm sorry about that.
How do I move? Click the launch button to leave port. Gotcha. Where? E. Okay, use WASD to move, tap W twice to reach max speed, tap S to slow and reverse, use A and D to steer. Okay.
I've gotten a lot faster at drawing heads.
Ooh. But yeah. I want to stop and ask. What was... A feral comatose parrot? No, I don't want him as my mascot.
That'd be funny. You should do that. Unless if a mascot actually affects gameplay.
It actually affects gameplay.
Ah, damn. It'd be funny though.
I was supposed to be taking that college kid somewhere, but I don't see him. A quest for passage, yeah. Well, I don't know where we're taking him, so I'm just gonna fucking drive around a bit.
You just started moving on the stream, by the way.
First, Azalea raises her head, sniffs sparkly blood on the wind. Okay, cool. Is there something I'm supposed to be fucking doing? I don't understand. Is this a port to stop at? Dock. Sweet. A quiet isle, a grand old house. Yeah, I read this. I don't... A hub of dark rocks while the myths, like 100 other undersea islands. Hump of Dark Rock saw them as like 100 other undersea islands, but here's a grand house, windows aglow, lawns impossibly green and lush in the false starlight, raked gravel paths. Fuck. You stand on the dock as the sea nudges the ship's sides, and unexpectedly warm breeze carries the faintest trace of lavender. Fluke spikes. Oh yeah, he's trying to. That's what he's trying to look at. Those fish, motherfuckers.
So I heard while Corey was being annoying that there are giant spiders.
Something like that. It hinted at it. It was because I was reading a thing saying that, and my guy was like, "Oh, that couldn't possibly exist out in the sea."
Well,
As if just beyond the hill, you can make out the fluke spikes over the grass. The anxious student rushes by you, whooping, but he stops on the hilltop. On the shore, standing before the mass of dead needles, is a drowning, a Nuncian postal uniform. He glowers up at you. This is not where the fluke belongs. Jarwy carries cries and come avoid it is to be taken elsewhere. It is already has a delivery label. That means I have to deliver it. Student sneers. Sawed your label, Captain. Help me haul the beast to Station 3. My advisor at the college has arranged a room for its dissection and study. My work will benefit us all. Station 3. Okay, remember that. Oh. There's only one fluke. They can't both have it. Transport the fluke to Station 3. Transport the fluke to... It is labeled. I'm sorry, bruh. But we're gonna have to listen to my boy. One fluke is tied by very reluctant sailors to drag behind your stern. On your deck, the anxious student twitches with delight. I can't believe what we have. I'm just... His hands tighten on the railing. The drowning postman stares up at you both It's natural for corpses to grimace, but when the corpse is still alive and is actively upset at you, it is additionally distressing. Alright. Do I have a map? Is there any sort of map? 'Cause I don't know where Station 3 is. Okay, there is, but I still don't know where Station 3 is. Also, this map is kind of big. Okay. A fallen stone. Now and then rocky fragments fall from the roof of the Neath. The decks of older ships are pocked with scars. The sound is one no landlubber knows, no sailor will ever forget. This one has smashed the glass of the deck binnacle. Ill omen, one sailor cries. The god in the roof. Storm is angry. Storm, one of the three nameless gods of the sea, and observe a second. Make a sacrifice. In the story, Storm is the noisiest, angry, and least variable. Better not take chances. Is the sacrifice? Fuck it, we'll throw away one of them. A simple rite. Your sailors know the words. You mumble them. A gift of wine and fish is suitable, marked with the captain's blood. Ow! Bound with copper wire and cast overboard from the bow. The package bobs for a moment and then is sucked beneath. You know something? You now have... all I have is attention. And ancient anger knows me. And I lost one terror. Sweet. Now, where the fuck should I be going? Dust echoes even a sepia tint to the air. There are waters around. Tomb colonies. There's something to this one. Discovered Carisa's Point. 50 fragments gained. They raise their heads and if there's blood on the wind. Hornman's Stag. Venta Hyatt is close to the west. Click to mark it on my chart. Sure. Vinderbright. Few die and fall in London, they come here instead. The tomb colony of Vinderbright. You can hear the sound of 1,000 bandaged dead as they make their way in couple. On deck, you can hear the sound that, it's something like the world's most restless concert audience or the world's most plague-ridden cathedral. Also, how is the game? Is it laggy? Not really.
It's not looking laggy.
Hell yeah.
I can see it move perfectly smooth.
Here, they favor candlelight over gaslight. The shadows are swagged like cobwebs. The tomb colonists stand still to be mistaken for sculpture until they laugh or cough. One building and 3 seems abandoned. Locked with witnessed, the curators, and no more. Z Captains, the first curator gives audience. The first curator is responsible for the preservation of the tomb colonies. It has been much longer than London, like all the oldest tomb colonists. But even tomb colonists dissolve in the end. The time is close. Who's plotting what? Out in the tomb colonists. I kind of want to do this one. Here they favor candlelight over small fires. One building 3 seems advantaged. A little chapel stands alone. You poke your head through the door. The walls are a deep red, just this side of scarlet. A ruby-tinted window at the back glows with steady light, an electric lamp behind the glass. Rare and expensive, but this is no gaslight. No one is here, and yet you have the sensation that only a moment ago someone must have been. Yeah, your marriage squad gives you a 100% chance of success. Whoa. Drop a coin in the offering boxes and pray to the power of this place, whoever it might be. Unhungered. There's an altar, a block of basalt. There are pews, a pulpit, no Bibles, no hymn books. The stained glass window is red of cochineal. An inscription on the lintel of the door reads, "For I was an hungered, and ye gave me meat." That is all. Your crew is eager to leave. No one looks back. I gained 1 terror. Sweet. Okay, but also, what's this? No more light. The obsequious steward cautions you. The curator is terribly afraid of moths. He opens the door and you step into near darkness. A pair of luminous lamplighter bees buzz in latticed ivory tube. There is no other source of light. A bandaged shape no larger than a child lies crumpled on a couch. It lifts its head with obvious effort. It takes several seconds for you to distinguish its voice from the soft buzz of the bees. Listen to a whispered request. Z Captain, Silkskin. Not much left of me. I will go into the grand sanatorium. Bring me colors. 7 colors. Pay well. Ask about. No one hears the name whispered. Here and there are arcades of Vendabright. Accept the commission. Thank you. This poor flesh thirsts for color. No more words. It collapses, rustling back on the couch. Even the effort of speaking seems to have diminished it a little. The audience is over. As the door opens, it shrinks from that finger of light that reaches across the floor. Outside, the obsequious steward nods. The book. Yes, the book. He hands you a slim, illustrated volume. The curator is old as dust. We will all be grateful to you if you do it this one last favor.
Obsequious.
What does that mean?
I've never heard that word.
I've heard it, I think, but I've never, I don't know what it stands for right now. I think subservient.
Correcting it to ubiquitous.
It might just be a name in this game then.
Oh wait, I found it. Obedient or attentive.
Yeah.
To an excessive servile degree.
I just said that it was like servitude.
Yeah, subservient.
Subservient. Is there actually? Oh well, shit. Never mind. I guess I'll find it. I was gonna ask if there was like fuel to buy here, because my fuel is not. It's not gonna last forever. What? Most icons have keyboard shortcuts. Chart fragments. You see fragments when you discover new places. Acquire enough of them, and you'll gain a secret. You can use secrets to improve your captain's skills by talking to officers from some key stories. Combat. You've encountered an opponent. Oh shit. The red arc shows the range of your deck gun. Keep your enemy at range while your crew works out a firing solution. This will happen faster if you keep the enemy in your prow light. The deck gun will be highlighted as your crew make progress toward the firing solution. Press space.
Is this the first enemy?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Alright, motherfucker. Bat swarm. Yeah, you ain't shit, motherfucker. Oh, shit. Oh, these bitches. Oh, no, they're gonna slap me up. Oh, no, hell no. How do I fire? Oh. Fucking run. Motherfucker, they don't even have a health thing anymore. Try to try again, and you may have better luck. Scream, scream everywhere, everywhere, hold on, pray. You've lost 13 hull. I've lost 2 crew.
Wait, it's a bat swarm? That's funny.
The bats are fucking me up! Bitch, I can't do anything! Okay, fuck this then. I'm guessing he's gonna die. That's fine. I don't have guns anymore.
What? What happened?
They killed my crew.
Oh, well, shit!
Bitch. Speak to him. Fucker, we need guns. Fucking surgeon? Fucking motherfucker. We're gonna die. Run. All clear? Sweet. Is this a cave? Half rations. Hushed voices, tired faces. Encourage them. There is no need to be rousing. You shouldn't have made that joke about boiled bat. Zailers take their superstitions seriously. 5 new terror. Whoa. On Grad Arbor with it. Well, let's see if they have food here. We're down to half rations. I've got uh, uh, I've got a really, really shitty hole right now. Mouse to feed. Hey. Your crew needs provisions. You can all tighten your belts, but bad things will happen. This card remains as long as hunger is over 50. Don't let hunger reach 100. Well, I can't feed them, so... Weather room, the house of question, stands alone. A chilly city beside the waste of salt. Behind the great arch over the bay, the pale vastness stretches, white as silent, the face of the moon. Northwest of Withertown, the house of the question stands alone. Here the initiates of the house make offerings to the 3 gods. Of the deep, Z. Perhaps a 4th who is not a god. It's the one place in Wither where you can find someone to get a straight answer. For a price. Well, shit. Defy the gods, spit on the floor and curse the priest, overturn an altar. Iron heart by 5, up to 110. And set your terror to 0. But you will never be able to remove any god's curse or benefit in certain other ways. Should I just get cursed by all the gods at once?
That'd be funny.
I mean, I'm already fucked. My hunger's gonna reach 100 and I can't get food. Shops. Yeah, no. Okay, the Nethbro. A book for children. 1 page is devoted to each of the colors of the Neath, which are not found on the surface. How do I combine them into a secret? Okay, so if I talk to him, it should give me shit. Oh, Dr. Westside has secrets. Oh, yes. Secrets are my very favorite. Oh. He likes to sit very close when he speaks. The plausible surgeon. He speaks familiarity of diseases and hauntings as if he knew their first names, but chose not to disclose them out of courtesy and discretion. But this makes some of his advice confusing, but you do learn intriguing details. We're gonna die, buddy. Whither? Behind the great arch over the bay, the pale waste stretch, white and silent as the face of the moon. From here, you might almost imagine they were snow. North of the city, the salt pools fizz with unlikely color. Thither is quiet, chilly town of gray stone and closed courtyards. People are neither exactly unfriendly nor exactly hospitable. They have the irritating habit of answering a question with a question here and there. There are odd sights tucked away. Gather intelligence. Cities will enjoy questions, so that they might answer always a question with another question. This can make intelligence gathering frustrating. Fuck it. Are you asking for any particular reason? At what time of day? Is that your hat? Might it be 6? It could be 6. Eventually you cobble together implication and supposition to compose a report. Let's explore the town. Whither is a quiet, chilly town of gray stone and closed courtyard. I've already read that. An intriguing smell. Who will try, who will buy? A street vendor turns skewers on a grill. Mixed scents are nothing like anything sold in London. This nice tiny tree. The baby looks vague. It's something that looked like a charred stick dripping in bluish fluid. Ah! We're gonna try that shit. Not bad at all. Tangy and toothsome. Walking on, chewing carefully. Cheerfully. Did I lower my hunger? Just a little bit. Well, fuck. Is that all I can do here? I'm going to die. That's kind of the point, I guess. Oh, what the fuck? That rock is... It's alive! It's a lifeberg! Ah! Please don't shoot me. I don't have guns. No, bitch! Go away. I will outmaneuver you. Hehehehe. Yeah, good luck catching me, motherfucker. I know you can't fit in here. Am I in its range? Is this the top of the map? I can't escape, can I? The place that is no place. Dr. Z has no northern shore. Space is forbidden. Time contracts to a single frozen instant. There is only one way north. The Highgate. You huff and fumble your way through the darkness. Stoker labels below. In an old sick dream, fuel evaporates. Sailors stiff into statues. Oh shit. This is not a good place to be, but at least it is a place. Frost found the castle where riddles fight questions to death. For a while there, you were somewhere beyond this place, but perhaps you survived. I lost 4 crew, gained 50 terror, lost 1 fuel, but I have the scars of North. I'm returning to port.
Would you say that's a fair trade?
Definitely not. Oh, look at this place.
I'm gonna have to wait like 3 or 4 minutes.
That's fine. You'll see it in 3 or 4 minutes. Frost found towers and ramps and galleries and stairs of ice, raised and spun like an architect honey's dream. Towers and ramps and galleries and an architect's honey dream. No spider ever wove so complex a web. The towers are utterly pristine, untouched by human life, but a pitiable encampment squats by the docks. The agent officer, the tireless mechanics, had enough of Frostbound. He smiles at you over your special prayer. I'm glad to see you. I've had my own children, not that I have children. Too busy. Okay, so he doesn't have kids. Hey, we need a mechanic. Welcome aboard. Spot of rust. Soon see to that. You there, help
Look
me
at that
find the
place.
spot of rust. Punch your new officers by dragging them out of the tower. Chief Engineer, fantastic. Welcome aboard. I would still like to look around here. Some of them wear robes of Irme, some look like withering folk, but even more ragged. But they do seem a little more practical than either of those people. Long flight of stairs listening. There's no door. Your reflection hangs in the cloudy eyes. You cannot identify if your terror is greater than 20. Damn! Let's report the port. Bickering amiably. Not all the RMA or Withern. There's an odd researcher, an occasionally deranged ice sculpture, now and then a very cold, very sad, rubbery man. But for the most part, the atmosphere is a friendly rivalry reigns. Okay. What about some tea? Surprisingly warm welcome. We're keeping the steps for the game of truths. A helpful riddle fisher explains. As she fills your cup for the third time every year, the people of Irem and Wither meet here for contests. She finished vaguely the difference between a question and a riddle. One day, someone will prove themselves enough to enter the castle. Huh. You spend a pleasant few hours while the tea is supplemented with Areme liquors, pale withering beer, and something the riddle fisher describes blandly as snake cake. They offer you fuel and supplies before you leave. We keep enough to spare, the riddle fisher grins. From time to time, Captain gets lost and comes here, and we always feel bad for them. Aw, that actually worked out okay. I lost 10 terror. So I accidentally went into the north and found this castle place.
Castle bitch.
Castle bitch. I can't enter though. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm over here now. Sweet. I might just go like straight down. Oh, that's up. We're gonna run out of fuel. I hope everybody's okay with that. The world is webbed with invisible lines. You've crossed one. Oh shit. Brightest to the northeast. Oh no, we're gonna die though. No, go away. Full hour. Someone screams very far off. What port? Ah, dodge! Fuck you! Don't. Is that an enemy ship or a friendly ship? Sir, we don't have anything, sir. Bitch! Ah! My hull is at 3 damage, or 3 health. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. You ship founders. There are screams that flood of dark water, an unforgettable sound of ship's spine breaking. Slip beneath the waves. Go. No more sleep. Warrant of redemption. You are monthly value. 10 50% of their iron value and one weapon. 10 50% of their mirrors. And their 50% of their money. Percent of their veils and 50% of their money. To the page's value in there. Yes. A pneumatic rat cinder, okay. I don't wanna fucking... Get out of the museum. You need an opportunity to revisit your past later. Oh my god. Do you want to just call?
If you want to.
I'll stream this when I'm alone.
Gotcha.
And I gotta like... I just gotta... I just gotta make ramen noodles and eat something.
Okay.
How do I stop streaming? Oh yeah.
You click stop streaming.